It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Now here's Butler. Pass to Jackson. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
And the defense of Jaren Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year voting. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Now here's Rose. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, help. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
Stolen by Jackson. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time.
Kobe Bryant.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Rose. Down low. Here's Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul. They're too little.
And so Tatum nails them both. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Jordan. Shot clock at 3. Goes back up. Misses off the left iron. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Outside Butler. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Butler. Here's the 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. This is their first game of the season against one of the better defensive teams in the league. He said we have to be patient offensively and not just settle for mediocre shots. It's about moving the ball and making that extra pass. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
Yeah, they can't beat these guys with blind luck and talent. They're going to have to outthink them.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Here's Jordan. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Pass to Holmgren. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
on the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And the home team has possession. Now Rose. Pass to Chamberlain. Knocks it loose. The kick out to Rose. To the middle. 5 on the clock. Outside Butler. 17-foot shot on the way. Chamberlain's shot is off. Outside, Kobe. They get it back. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
It's deflected. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Outside Butler. Back to Rose. There's the three. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Here's Payton. And the rejection by Jackson.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use Jackson.
Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Wow, I don't know how you stop that. Rose putting on a show.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now Kobe following Jaren Jackson's three-point attempt. Here's Kobe. And he makes good on the layup.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Rose, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan, just denying those shots there with tremendous power.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Now here's Drexler. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Ingram wide open. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pierce with a wide open look. The quick look, no good that time. Brunson with it. And Terry picks him up defensively. Gobert, the screen. Here's Brunson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Drexler. Adebayo, high post. And here is Williams. Kicks it out to Drexler.
Yes, that was Kevin Love putting in work on the defensive end. One thing about Love, you're not going to fool him.
The visiting team.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers sometimes be overlooked at, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Brunson, good. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now, here's Butler. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And they double up Butler. Clock at 4. It's stolen by Gobert. On the wing, Ellis. Plenty of space. Good on the bucket. Ellis has got his first basket of the night.
And Ellis known as a volume shooter, especially from the mid-range there, where he can be deadly.
Looking over the floor. Outside Williams. Drexler left side. Terry outside. Clock at 6. Williams can't hit.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Terry outside. Pass to Williams. Drops in the layup for 2.
Oh, good vision from Terry. Able to find an open teammate there for the deuce.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
Off his foot, and the ref's whistling a kick ball. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
First team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the away team, Monte Ellis. 2 shots.
And so Monte Ellis nails both of them. Outside Rose. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Here's Rose. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
It's Rip Hamilton on the wing. From deep. Rebounded by Jackson.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That shot off. Great D that time from Love. Here's Kobe. In the corner, it's Hamilton. Back to Kobe. Goes up from the top of the key. It will not find the hoop. It's his 3rd miss. He has made 2. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To the inside. Gobert.
Rudy Gobert.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Here's Rose. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Rose in the post. He's got 6. Left side, Tatum. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. Got one on Holmgren.
Second personal foul.
When you got a guy that's too big for a guard, he's too quick for a forward, what do you have there? You have Jason Tatum. He is an absolute matchup nightmare.
Now, here's Peyton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's Ingram missing.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. To the paint. And stolen by Chamberlain. The shot by Butler, nobody around. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Second team foul.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Jalen Brunson.
51 seconds left in the first half of the game. From deep. Rebounded by Jackson. Outside Tatum. Here's Rose. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
And how about the clever move by Rose? He somehow manages to get around the contact and finish.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First trip to the line for him here.
Jackson Jr. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
He's become a dependable scorer. This man, Jaren Jackson Jr., well, look, he's averaged double digits over the course of his early career.
And, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's good for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
30 seconds.
Leading by 14. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Payton surveying the floor. Drops in the tray. Payton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
Tatum on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter. Outside Bryant. Pass to Payton. Shot from the wing. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Tatum with it. He's got 12. The kick out to Rose. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rose has got 10.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Butler with the steal. Down low. And slam dunk by Tatum.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Pass to Kobe. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Derrick Rose.
And the foul on Derrick Rose.
Foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Checking in for the away team. Rudy Gobert. Kevin Love.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Richard Hamilton on the wing. Chamberlain with the block. Now here's Tatum. 14 points for him. Chamberlain a screen. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the away.
Here's Tatum.
Monte Ellis.
On the wing, Jackson. 4 on the clock. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Back to Tatum. Pass to Chamberlain.
Come get it.
He can't get it to go. Gobert with the defensive effort. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Kobe with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Good. 6 points for Rudy Gobert.
The assist going to Brian. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Derek Rose.
Richard, I was wondering, do you think the recent postseason success of small market teams like Milwaukee is good for the NBA?
Absolutely. Guys should be able to feel like they can win no matter where they are playing at. And no one wants to see the same couple of teams in the playoffs every single year. Smaller market success makes the league better.
They get the rebound. And Chamberlain gets it to go. Chamberlain got his first points of the night.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Here's Rose. Gobert with the defensive effort. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
The visitors with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. And Brunson, here we go.
Jalen Brunson.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brunson's got 8 points.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Now, we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. And it's Pierce in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. They double him with Adebayo. Back to Brunson. Pass to Love. Hamilton outside. Now here's Love. That one a little long.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now Terry. For 3, Pierce. Pierce with another miss. 54 seconds left to play in the third. Now Brunson. He's got 8. Pass to Love. The layup missed.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Here's Pierce. Count the basket.
Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Brunson with a clean look. Drains the three-pointer. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Nice shot by Terry.
And how about the response from Terry getting his revenge there with his own 3 ball.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
4th team foul. Substitution for the away team. DeAndre Jordan. Check Holden. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Home team.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Fans, make some noise for your dance team.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Five seconds left in the third quarter. It'll count.
Their coaching staff wants Adebayo to be an impact defender, and they've got to be happy with his D on that possession.
The away team.
And we've reached the end of the third. Up 9. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
It's the fourth quarter.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Here's Rose. In the corner. Tatum with it. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got 10 points here in the second half.
His second triple of the half, well, look, that's 2 more than he had in the first, so things, I guess, are trending in the right direction.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Bryant has the open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Tatum with it. Picked up by Kobe. Pass to Chamberlain. The kick out to Tatum. Chamberlain a screen. Outside Jackson. Right wing. And here's Rose. Gobert pulls it in. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Kobe with it. Ingram with room to shoot. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
In working away from the ball, Ingram thrives in the catch and shoot. A player you have to stay connected to on defense. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
First personal foul.
A free throw drops for Rose.
And you got to love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Pass to Gobert. Outside, Kobe. Back to Gobert. Out to Payton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
The kick out to Bryant. Back to Payton. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in.
And have yourself a night, Shea. We know he can dish it, but when he needs to, SGA can just take over offensively.
Outside, Butler. That's tipped. It's stolen by Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
the pure athleticism of Bryant, breaking away and not letting anyone get in his path.
Count it. Tatum's got 12 points here in the second half.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. They set the pick. In the corner, it's Ingram. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Butler on the wing. Pass to Jackson. The kick outside to Butler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the away team, Chet Holmgren.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Holmgren. Just 5 on the clock. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. And finished off by Rose.
And Rose wants that leadership position. When the team needs a big bucket, he is ready and willing.
Fourth personal foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Team foul.
Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Chamberlain. In the corner. Tatum with it. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Butler. Nailed from three-point land.
And you can see the leadership there that Butler possesses. Commanding the rock on important possessions here down the stretch.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Kobe. And stolen by Chamberlain. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the fourth. Now Rose. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And the foul on Rose.
Fifth personal foul.
That's his 5th foul.
Fourth team foul. Checking in for the away team.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Rose to take the lead. He can't get that one. Good D by Jordan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And we've seen SGA blossom into a #1 option. Another chance here to prove himself.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Chamberlain a screen. The 3 from Tatum. That shot missing. Bryant looking over the floor. And there's the drive. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
The three from Tatum. The rebound by Kobe Bryant. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
What do you think, guys?
There's still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
And Tatum puts up a deep 3. No good on the quick 3. Stolen by Rose. Butler from outside. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't connect. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know